I'd imagine so. All right. Well,
Michelle is every house. The one next door, the one across the street, every one is like a custom house.
Yeah, so they're all different. I know. We did well with her, and I'll do well with you. I mean, we'll get you what you want. It's just going to be a matter of when. That's all.
And even with her, even though she's got 1 acre, the way her backyard is, the backyard's opposite her in the back. The property back there is like unused property.
Yes.
So she's got so much privacy.
I know. All right. So you're looking for something very similar to hers.
Yeah, I think I need a little bigger than hers inside.
Okay.
I need some, like, in other words, if you remember hers, like her family room and stuff is not enough for me. You know what I mean?
I do.
I need a little bit more house, maybe bigger bathroom.
Yeah. Okay. Like, do you guys host, Pat?
What?
Do you guys host, Pat?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Do you guys host, like, company a lot?
You mean
host? Like host people? Yeah, people over a lot.
No. Like right now, my house is 3 bedrooms plus 2 rooms.
Okay.
It's 2.5 baths. I'm on a little bit less than a half an acre, but my rooms are small. Bedrooms are small. Bathrooms are small. My closets are small. My family room is small. I don't care if I had 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, but I want like a big family room, big bedroom, big closet, big bathroom.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just making some.
Too hard to find. I may have to spend closer to 9. I don't know, but not $1 million.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna put the Mendoza line at like 900, let's say.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the market like now? Are people still going over asking, or are they starting to go in bids a little lower?
Honestly, that's a great question, and the answer to that is it depends on the house. Yeah. We're still seeing ones that are like Michelle's. Like there was super competition for hers. We had to do what we did because we had to get it. But if it's another house in your price point, Pat, I mean, it would depend on how long the home was on the market. If we're talking about it sitting on the market, 30 days, pushing 45, 60 days, and he needs to sell it, then yes, we can probably come in under. If it's like Michelle's, where it was on the market 3 days, the guy had 10, 15 showings, we got to come in aggressively to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in fact, I still didn't close on my house down the shore. I'm due to close on that house September 29th.
Oh, what happened?
Well, the one deal fell through. They found the home inspector found a problem in the crawl space. So
okay.
I wound up taking it off the market. Had a contractor come in and redo the whole crawl space.
Okay.
I spent almost $30,000 on fixing that up.
Yep.
And we wasted about 2-3 weeks, and then we put it back on the market. And now I got a buyer. Was a little less. I got a buyer at asking price, which is $875.
Okay.
I sold it for $875, and we went through already attorney review. We went through home inspection.
Okay.
And now we're just waiting for another week and a half, 2 weeks for
Good.
closing.
Good. Congratulations. Good.
I think the deal looks like obviously it's going to happen at this point.
All right. Just so you know, and I'll throw this out to you, and obviously we hope it closes. If it doesn't, and something, for whatever the reason is, it's another dead end. I've done properties down there, so I have that range if you need me to do that. But I'm obviously hoping you're going to close first.
You do properties in Hanover too, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, Morris County. Yeah, it's one of my biggest. That's one of my biggest areas.
If I do find a house in Florida, then I would sell my house in Hanover. But I sold my house in Hanover. The house in Florida was all painted, fixed up, and moved in.
Got it.
And then I want to clean up my house in Hanover.
Yep.
Maybe do some repainting, get hunted junk, and get rid of all kinds of shit in the house, and then put it on the market. Because whether the market's good or bad, Hanover, the problem with Hanover is that it's hot, that there is no inventory.
That's exact. I mean, I can tell you right now in Hanover. I mean, last time I was actually looking for a buyer about 2 months ago in Hanover, and there was, like, 5 listings total. It was crazy. I think right now yeah, Hanover Township right now, there's 18 on the market right now in Hanover Township. Um, let me see, 1, 2, 3.
You see levels for 750.
Yeah, yeah, I got a buy level for 759, I got a cape for 700.
I mean, my house is like gorgeous. Backyard. I mean, boy, I got an enclosed deck with a. It's supposed to be $40,000 to put a roof over this deck.
Yeah,
I mean, they got a 2-car garage with toilets. And, you know, the house is meticulously maintained. The
yes,
landscape is gorgeous. So my house really shows no.
yeah. So we'd go yeah, when we get ready to go to market, we would do the 9s to you. We would do video, we would do drone, we would do probably a video walkthrough. So, like, we could hit you hard for, like, New York, the tri-state area that are, they don't wanna live in the city. That's big, it's a big draw for them. So, to be able to walk through your house without actually being in the house,
Yeah.
it's a big feature. So, yeah, when that time comes, we'll talk about that. But let's get started first.
Yeah.
Um,
There would be no rush for that house. My house, I want to get it ready for sale before I do it. Just don't forget, I got 6. I got dog gates and stuff.
yes.
We moved out, take the dog gates down, patch up walls, repaint, and get the house really looking real nice. My kitchen was completely gutted and opened up to an open concept. My kitchen's gorgeous.
What was like a galley?
Yeah. The galley.
Yeah.
Now it's a big open kitchen with skylights and windows and
Awesome.
the deck. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Awesome. Awesome.
It's hard for me to get my problem is that the rents are a little small and the buildings are small and the properties. I just want big property. The property's not small; it's a half acre.
In Hanover, that's a lot.
Yeah, Hanover, that's a lot.
So, well, and let me ask you this about you, with regards to your wife: are all her friends down there?
No, matter of fact, now we got Michelle that lives up in Spark. I got one of my other Sierra and Bob live in Spark.
Yeah.
So so people kind of like to be up there.
Okay. All right. Good. Good.
It's nice. If we lived in Sparta on Friday night, we could have Michelle come over for pizza. And Michelle came over our house yesterday for dinner.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
We can get together now. Where before, when she lived in Robbinsville, it was a pain in the ass.
Yes. All right. So let me do this. So I have an idea now of what you're looking for. I'm going to be in that area. I have a listing in Franklin coming up. So I'm up there for a bit, working on that one. Sparta's right next to you. So, Ogdensburg's in between. I know.
I haven't seen a ranch. I'll be honest with you. I've been looking for like 3 months now. I haven't seen a ranch shelf. I mean, when I say ranch, I've seen ranches that are like starter house. It's like starter house ranches.
Sure.
I'm not talking about that kind of ranch. I'm talking about like a real.
No.
Nice,
I know what you mean.
Like that. And Bob said, "Oh no, there's ranches up here." I haven't seen them.
What I'm gonna do, maybe I'll take a day and just drive up there, and if I see what you're looking for, I'll just write down the address and do some data mining, and then I'll just call the owner and be like, "Hey, I have somebody interested in getting an offer on your property." And doing that. I can totally do that. And you're going so up to 900, Pat, you're gonna go cash.
Yeah.
All right, I can tell them too that it's a cash offer. And I'll see what they so that's a decent selling tool. All right, we'll keep an eye on the market, you and I, and then I'm also gonna do some homework myself as far as door knocking. I don't mind doing door knocking to find you what you want.
Yeah, sometimes I save a lot of time because I see the house, I say it looks pretty good. Then I put in the address and I drive by and say, nah, I don't like the property, so no sense in me going any further.
Sure. Well, yeah, so I'll have a few of those for you. Give me give me some time. But I'm glad that hey, your wife has warmed up to the idea, and it sounds like everybody's in uniform to want to do it. So we'll make it happen for you, definitely. Yeah, and I'm so glad Michelle's happy. That made me feel good because I haven't heard from her, and I know she's busy. So it's good to know that she's really happy. That made me feel really good.
Good, good.
Yeah, awesome. All right, my friend. Call me with any questions, or if you run into anything, Pat, and you want me to do some homework on it, just give me a shout. If not, I'll get to work for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right, my friend. Bye. All right, guys. So I was logging in as he called. Sorry. Um, let me just pull up. Here we go. So he is. Oh, hey, what's up, Kathleen? Morning. Good to see you. We're going to be making some. That was a. How do I? Let me set this. I sold his daughter her house in a town called Sparta near me about 3 or 4 months ago. She loves it. We had to go 100 grand over asking to win cash, and we did. So we uh he loves the area. This is her stepfather. He loves the area, or father, I think. Loves the and but his wife didn't want to move because she likes the home that they're in. Now they're like noticing that the area that this area is something that they want. So he has 2 houses. One of them he's selling um, in I'm sorry, Forked River, which is down the shore. And I'm just gonna put here. What's up, y'all? Jerry, good to see you, brother. If you're here, and J Rock, you too, bud. So he has a house in Hanover Township, which is about 25 minutes from me, and an area that's very desirable. And he's going to get that property ready. But the one that he's selling down the shore, that's going to be the cash that he's going to be able to buy this house. So we're going to do a buy first, as you heard, then do a sell on the house that he has in Hanover. So this is a past client, and I really went above and beyond for them because he was a referral of a friend of mine. So they were very, very happy. I haven't heard from her. I sent her a thank you card, sent her a quick video. I got her a very expensive bottle of thank you because she was a referral, and I did really well in the sale. So I don't mind doing that, and I only do that on like certain cases. So hold on, my system. Do you want me to brand this to you? Yes, please. Um, so yeah, now I have to go find it. So with these guys, because this is going to be probably, oh, conservatively about $40,000 between the two sales. I'll go and do some homework in the area. Like I'll take a half a day and go drive and try to find a ranch that he wants because he's very specific with what he wants. So it's out there. I just have to find it instead of waiting for it to come. Because between the two sales, it'll be no, actually, it'll be um, 1827, 25. It'll be about 45,000 between both of them. So this is how you got to earn. This is part of going above and beyond. Okay. So that said, let's get started with our calls today. I knew that number too. It's so funny. I saw the number come in. I'm like, why? Why do I know that number? And I'm just going to save his number. Okay, sweet. That said, let's get started, man. Oh, I needed to just pull real quick new commercials. Let me just tell my transaction manager. Okay, thank you. Thank you. And good. So, just so you guys know, 'cause you see me sometimes talking to my transaction manager. She's like my everything. She's an assistant. She's a transaction manager. She's literally my everything. She makes me go round and round. She is in the Philippines, and it is 9:22 in the evening there. She works for me 9 in the at night to 5 in the morning. You knew that. Yeah, I was gonna ask you. I don't know if you have a TM. I wasn't sure. All right. We're good and ready to rock. Okay, guys. Yeah, so that phone call was good. TM. Transaction. I think I said minutia right. I have no idea if I spelled that right. That is minutia. That is minutua. Boy, I am like not hire me for my spelling skills, guys. That's pathetic. I think I spelled minutia wrong. That is bad. All right. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, they just do everything. Like on a given day, I probably ask her 17 things while I'm driving, while I'm here, while I'm, things that just come to me that I need to get done. I just ask her to do it. So it's worth the money if you need it. Okay, let's rock and roll, guys. Mm, I love the bullshit spam I get. Oh, okay. Good afternoon. Closing with debate your officer first pro title. Morning, all. Please be advised, closing will be on 9/19, so the closing package can be prepared and sent out. Thank you. This cool. We just got notified of a closing on Friday. All right, cool. This is sweet. We love that. All right. That's a good note. That's a way to start a that's a way to start a Monday. Um, Okay, let's just check and make sure we have no new, oh, we do have, oh, cool. This is a couple good commercials, new commercials. Um, hey, lady, there's also a couple commercials. I think there are anyway. Make sure these are commercial properties. Real quick. Yes, there's one in Montville, 100 Jacksonville Road. It's a million six. And I'm sorry, a million one, I think. Where did it go? Yes, it's a million one. No, I'm sorry. Where did that go? What did I just look at where I just saw it was a property? Hold on. I'm sorry, lady. There it is. 1.6. It's 1.6. That's new. Uh, no, we're not doing that. I think that's gonna be the only one. Hold on. Come on. I gotta tell you, lady, I'm so sometimes fed up with Red X and their bullshit. No, that's not one. Start with that and go through and do. Oh, there is another one. Um, there is another one. It's in 81 Evergreen, East Orange. Give that one. Pull that one again because we were calling that one and he ended up listing with somebody else. So pull that one, and I think that's it. So that looks like that's it for those two commercials. Okay. Um, if there's any other ones, do a quick run through and see. But I think those are the only two. Those addresses. Okay. All right. Thanks, lady. All right. So she'll pull those. We'll call those this morning too, and I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, there's no other today. It's a light day for commercials. So we're gonna start calling probates for cash offers. That's gonna be our wheelhouse today, guys. Okay, let's get started. I spoke to this woman a while back. This was about 2 weeks ago. Um, so I'm gonna see if she's interested. There was a language barrier between her mom and me, so she got involved. Um, they are Chinese, so the daughter ended up taking control, taking over. All right, we got some music playing. Let's go. Okay, this is Amy. Oh no, I don't have Amy's number, so this is the mom's number. I should have got Amy's number. This is Mrs. Choi. Hi, is this Mrs. Choi? Mrs. Choi, my name is Daniel. I called about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I actually spoke to, I believe it was your daughter Amy. She was with you, and I sent her an email just introducing myself to you. We work with families that are moving through the estate process in Hudson County. Okay. Would it be better for me to speak with Amy just to, Okay, will do. You bet. Yeah, so she said, Amy will be back. You can call when Amy's back. Okay. Yeah, there's a big language barrier here. So we're just gonna kind of leave her. All right. This is a woman that I spoke to. Um, I'm gonna call her 2479. Her name is Olga. She was away on vacation and said, call me in September. It's ringing. Hi, Olga. How are you? Are you done with vacations? Yes. Okay. Sure. All right. So you're looking in upstate New York. I'm not. Yeah, that's okay. And just I want to understand. Oh, and again, I appreciate you sharing the info. You're thinking we're going to keep the property in Jersey City. Okay. Got it. Hmm. That's the one in Ellenville, right? Okay. Okay. Do I have an age? I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it can the whole process of transferring and estate surrogates letters, all of it. It's a lot. That's why I do this because when my father passed away 2 years ago, and I saw I didn't know what I needed to do. That's what kind of spurred me to really offer the help that we do to families that are moving through that. So it's a lot. It's a lot because now you're dealing 2 states. You're dealing New York and New Jersey. So it's gonna be a challenge. I actually might have an agent up there. I have about 48 agents. No, I have about 48 agents in my organization. Yes. So let me put some where. So Olga, so I know where are you in that process? Are you ready to put the property on the market? Are you looking to get like an estimate? Okay. Sure. Okay. No, I know. Yeah, yeah. Um, all right. Let me see. Well, here's a question. Would they be okay? Like, say they didn't, do they want to buy it, or are they thinking they don't want to buy it? They would just want to keep renting it. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So they're seeing if they could do that. All right. Let me make some calls and see. So you're looking for an estimate. What's the address of that? And I'll know if I can if the agent serves that area, I'll know. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know. That's the address I had for the one in Ellenville. Okay. 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 Give me like a day or two, because I really want to find somebody good in my org. And if not, if they just, hey, Dan, that's not what I want to hear. Use this person. They're reputable. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want to just put you with anybody. Yeah. All right. So we'll take this a step at a time. Um, so again, I'm taking notes here. So the one on Wayne Street, that we're not doing anything with that. That's okay. And so the one in Ulster Heights, we're definitely going to either give it the market or see if the people renting it can buy it. The one in Jersey City, that's getting transferred to somebody else. That we're not even we don't need to deal with that one. Got it. Okay. Okay. Let me see what I can do, Olga, and I will be in touch with you next like day or so. Okay. Excellent. Thanks for picking up. I appreciate it. You too. Take care. Bye. All right. So this is good and you know not so good. The property that I would be able to list, she's like, "No, we're just transferring that to somebody else, and they're taking it." That's the one that I wanted, because that's the one that I can help them with, but that's okay. She also has another one up in upstate New York, which I think I have an agent up there that I've worked with, so, um, I can refer that, and I'll take 25% on that, so that's fine. So we're gonna put that in the pile of we're gonna do today. I have to shoot 2 quick videos too of people that I prospected on Saturday morning. I think you might have been there, Giant Rock, for that. I haven't sent those videos yet. I have to do those. I have a call this afternoon at 5 o'clock with Abelis with a novation deal that we're doing, and then I also have a call with her on Wednesday for another deal, cash, perfect cash offer. So that's where we're at. Let's see. So this is um, stepsister. Oh, and the son lives there. I don't normally call this only because it is somebody living in the property, but we're gonna just check to see if this was listed. We're gonna say status is either active or under contract. There's only one in that building. I don't think it's gonna be this one. No, it's not. Okay. All right. So this one's not for sale. So we're gonna give this a call. But again, the son lives there, so I don't think this is gonna be one that we end up working with. All right, let's see. This is Colleen. Whoa. We can't call her. She lives in Oregon. So it's 6:41 in the morning there. So we're not going to be calling Oregon right now. So I'll, I'll call her after our call today at 12. So I would give her a call at 1 p.m. Call at 1 p.m. Oregon. Be respectful, guys. We're not calling somebody at 6 in the morning. Okay, so the whole family lives in this property, so we would not be calling them. Hang on. Choice. And Margaret. I don't know why she stapled these two together. Why would you staple these two? And they live there anyway. Yeah, these are. Yeah. All right, we gotta let that one go. They live there. That's why. So if you guys are going to start to call probates, one of the things that you'll notice is when, let's say, a husband and a wife live there, and maybe like an older uh, child, though the child, if they're over 18, they're going to be listed on here. And if one passes away, say the husband passes away and the mom and the child still live there, they're not selling the property. The likelihood is very, very small because they live there. So I don't call those, and I've been advised, and in my experience speaking to them, they don't sell either. So I just don't sell. I don't call those. Those aren't ones that I call. Okay, just giving you a little bit of a synopsis and a window into why I call and don't call. Let me just get a quick. All right. Now let's call. Who is this? This is. So the wife still lives there. But they have two kids that don't live near her. So I'm going to call her and just see where she's at. You never know. Oh, let me check. Let's just make sure this isn't on the market because there's a possibility that and this is an older one. They passed away in February. So you never know. Could have been listed. No, it looks like it's. Oh, maybe it is. Hold on. Was it sold? No, it was rented. This is back in 2021. Okay, not sold. We're going to call. Let's give this a shot. This is Maybelline, and there may be a language barrier here, but that's okay. Let's see. This is a very heavy Spanish population. Thankfully, I have agents in my downline that are speak Spanish. Oh, this maid. Good morning, Mabe. My name is Daniel. I work with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County, New Jersey. And what we do, maybe we work with families moving through the estate process. So I was calling you this morning very respectfully regarding a property I think you may have been executor on. It's over in West New York on 62nd Street. Again, so what we do, we offer this services to families that are trying to navigate that estate process. We help you with the real estate side of it. So if you can give me a call, today is Monday. It's about quarter to 10. I'd love to go over what we do and how we can, if we can possibly help you with your family. My number is 973-255-8714. And again, this is Daniel, and I am with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. Thank you. All right, that's the daughter. What day is today? 15? Okay. And I'm also going to text her. There it is. Let's. Okay. There she is. Give me some good news, Dave. Yes. Whew. Guys, I've had a property in under contract for like 2 months, and I just finally got the approval from the lender. That was awesome. That's going to be that's a good one. So the text message goes, "Hey, Abe, this is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. Just left you a message. We work with families moving through the process and have various navigate. Reason for my text is I specialize in the probate and distrust estate process. I realize this may be a little premature in some way, but I was reaching out to you very respectfully to see if you knew if the estate was planning on keeping the real property or maybe leaning a little more towards selling it in the future." So, all right. So I put let message and text. Now we move on. Next. And these are all ones that I haven't even had a chance to call yet. So, okay, this is John, and it looks like it's his dad. Sorry, I sure can. Great news. Um, yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So Johnny, Jonathan, he needs a copy of the MLS listing, and he needs it now. So instead of me doing it, I can just do this. Hey, good morning, lady. I just got a text from Dave Saki that the loan is approved for the condo they own, 34th Street. So he needs a copy of the listing, the MLS listing. So can you download and send that over to him? You have Dave's email address. Can you do that now for me, please? That's it, brother. Now I don't have to worry about that. That's done. That happens to me in a given day like 10 times. Okay. Um, So we're gonna call John and see if anything we can do here to help him. Okay. And we have a few commercials to call too. So we're gonna do the commercials after. So we're gonna have a good day today. This is gonna be a good one. We had a great Saturday. Um, made some really good connections on Saturday. A couple of deals are gonna hit. We had a for sale by owner call us back and want to re-engage with us, and now we list with him. So we had a good day. So this is just we're building on the momentum and helping people. All these guys is we're just helping people, man. Who needs help? How can I help you? That's really all it is. Okay. 9. Okay. This is John. Voice. Good morning, John. John, my name is Daniel. I'm here with Real Estate Solutions in Hudson County. And the reason I was calling this morning, very respectfully, is I think that you may have been executor of a property that's over in North Bergen on Palisade Ave. What we do, John, we work with families that are trying to navigate and move through the estate process in Hudson County. It can be very challenging. So there's a number of services that we offer to help families through that. So if you have a moment, it's Monday. It's about 10 to 10. You can give me a call at 973-255-8714. Again, I'm Daniel. We're with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. We're a full service company, so we have a lot of services to offer you and your family to help you through that process. Thank you, John. I look forward to hearing from you. Okay. So I reached out to him initially on the 26th, and it says I texted him too. So let's see. Yep. So what I'm going to do is send him um, another text saying these are the services that I offer to you. I just left you a message. So I'm going to say, hi, John. I just left you a message. Now, he read my previous one, so I know that he saw it. I was just going to say, hoping to connect with you. Respectfully. I just left you a message. Here is a quick list of the services that we offer, estimates of value, sell the property to help family with expenses, estate sales, moving, handyman work, clean outs, cash offers for quick closing. I'll reconnect with you. Okay. And then let me delete this part. There we go. We have other services and hoped. Please call. Yeah, not we hope. So please call. And when you have a moment. Okay. And I would say that 9:15. Call, text. So remember, they're going through hard times, so that's where we just do what we can to try and connect with them. Yeah, and these are ones that I haven't. Oh, these are ones that did go over. I did actually do that. Okay, this is Kathy. Yeah, her mother passed. Oh, this is an old one. Yeah, this is 3 years old. So something happened where they just needed to go through probate. So get rid of that one. Okay, we have two here. So let me see. Oh, I see. Let's see what we got. So the father passed 13 East 32nd. I think this one actually was listed. No. Wow, I was wrong. Okay. That's good that it's not. Yeah. So let me just figure this before we make this call. This is the son, but there's two of them here. Oh, wow. Okay, so all right, this is Craig. Yeah, we're gonna call Craig. He's down. He's up in New York. All right, let's see. This is Craig. His father passed away. Ring it. Ah, went to voicemail. Hi, good morning, Craig. Craig, my name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County, New Jersey. I was reaching out to you this morning very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It is in Bayonne, 32nd Street. And what we do, Craig, here, we work with families that are moving through that process. And I know in Hudson County, it can be very challenging, surrogate letters, things of that nature. So we offer a different set of services to you, to families over the years. And we're hoping to maybe connect with you and see if some of those would be of help or assistance to you and your family as you move through this time. Very respectful. I know this is probably a very challenging time for you. So when you do have a moment, Greg, you can call me. I'm at 973-255-8714. Again, I'm Daniel, Real Estate Solutions right here in Hudson County. Thank you, Craig. I'll also send you a quick text message as well. All right. We're going to send him a message. Don't know what she's doing. Okay. So now we're going to send him. I'm going to send him a quick text. Okay. Okay. I just left you a message. Okay. Whoops. Where did he go? There it is. When did I initially send it? Oh, this is a while. This is August 26th. This is almost a month ago. This is it's here in Hudson County, New Jersey. We help families with various services involving the estate. Please call me. When you have a moment, and I'd be glad to share them with you and your family. Okay. I'll read this real quick because I've already sent him the first one, which is, "Hi, Craig. My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. I received your contact information. Very shortly, if not already, you will be appointed representative of your family's estate. The reason for my text is that I specialize in the probate and estate process. I realize this may be a little premature in some way. I was reaching out very respectfully to see if you knew if the estate was planning on keeping the real property, maybe leaning a little towards something in the future." That was August 26th. I just texted him and left him a message today, and I said on this message text, "Hi, Craig. I just left you a message. This is Daniel with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County, New Jersey. We help families with various services involving the estate. When you have a moment, be glad to share them with you." That's it. So now let's see if he responds. The only thing we can do is do that and then see if they respond. That's it. Okay, what do we have here? All right, so this woman lived with, she's the granddaughter, and looks like oh, this is old. Old. Let me just check if this one was listed. I don't think it was, but you never know. Oh, might have been. No. Okay, so it's not listed, but the granddaughter lives there. It's probably not one that's going to bear any fruit. So yeah, it's not something that somebody's investing or holding. Okay, get rid of that. What do we have here? Okay, this is the daughter. Let's see if this one is. I don't think so. This is one we will call. No, this isn't listed either. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's call it. This is this is the daughter, and the daughter is Yolanda. Looks like the father is the one that passed, and I don't know if he lives there. I can't tell with this paperwork, but I called and texted on the 26th, so now we're going to call now. See if we can help them. This is Yolanda. Hi, is this Yolanda? Oh, I'm sorry. I think I might have a wrong number. I was looking for Ms. Rivera. Hmm, that's the number. Let me just make sure I called the right number. Yeah, that's the number. Okay. I don't know. He's like, no. So I called, and the guy's like, no. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not gonna sit and fish. That is dead. All right. What do we got here? This is um Rudolph. I don't know the relationship. It's two men. Might be father, son. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, well, regardless, we are going to keep rocking and keep rolling here. This is Rudolph. So I did text him on the 26th. Check the message. Yep. We'll try it again. I think it's going to go right to voicemail. Yeah, right to voicemail. Good morning, Rudolph. My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County, and I wanted to reach out to you this morning, very respectfully, regarding a property that I think you may have been executive on in Hudson County and Carl. The reason for the call is we work with families here moving through that estate and probate process, helping you with the real estate side of things. As I'm sure you probably have an attorney helping you with the legal end of it. We have various services, Rudolph, that we offer to families to help them through or give them an idea as far as the property is concerned, with different things as far as estimates of value, if you know, getting the property on the market, cash offers, handyman work, estate sales, things of that nature. We're a full service company here. So it is Monday. It's about 10 o'clock. Please call me at 973-255-8714, and I'll be happy to share what we can do and maybe help out. Thank you, Rudolph. Okay, so I'm going to send you a text very similar to the one that I just sent. That, send it here. Oh, shit. I'm just going to edit that. Cool. I forget that you can edit text messages, so I just needed to edit it. Okay. All right. So we did that. 15. Uh, no, man. Yeah, let that one go. I gotta let that one go. That's probably just a one that I should be letting go. It's just I know it's probably back on the market, and it's crazy. No, they didn't put it back on the market yet. It's insane, but yeah, it's just dopey. Okay. Next, let's see, who do we have? These are older ones that I should probably let these go. Yeah, well, let's give this a call one. So, uh, let's see. I just want to first make sure it's not listed. It may be. It's been a while. No. So this is Joseph. This was his brother. Hey, his brother who passed. Wow, I can't even imagine that. Uh, yeah. Let's see. This is Anthony. Let's see. Oh, it was a delay. Hey, good morning, Anthony. My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions up here in Hudson County, New Jersey. Anthony was reaching out to you this morning very hopefully regarding a property that I think you may visit over in Jersey City. We work with families that are moving through that estate and probate process, where you have an attorney who's going to be helping you with the legal side. What we do is we offer services on the real estate side of it. So when you have a moment, it is about 10:15 on Monday. Give me a call. I'd love to share those with you and your family and see if any of them would be applicable or help with you guys in regards to the property and what you're looking to do with it. My number directly is 973-255-8714. Thank you, Anthony. I'm also going to send you a quick text as well. Okay. Okay. 9:15. Now we will send him a quick text message. Okay. And the text is going to read this. So I did not send him one. So this is going to be a new one that I'm going to send him. It's going to say, this is Anthony. Not make sure when you guys send this and you cut and paste it, you're changing the name. You don't want to send somebody a text message with the previous person's name you just sent it to. So I'm just going to cut. I'll say, "Hi, Anthony. My name is Daniel. I am with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. We work with families moving through the estate probate process and have various services to help you navigate that process. The real estate side of things. The reason for my text is that I specialize in the probate and trust real estate process. I realize this may be a little premature in some way. I was reaching out very respectfully, and I want to put a comma there to see if you knew if the estate was planning on keeping the real property or maybe leaning a little more towards selling it at some point in the future. Warm regards, Daniel. That's it. Okay. And then we'll see. All right, let's just keep going. All right, this is um, I don't know. I think they're all living. This is a studio. No, this is an inherited property. Let me just check and see. I don't know if this is listed. Oh, what number is it? No, this is not. Okay, so this is not. Uh, it's not. So let's give it a shout. This is Mr. Tan. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Oh, geez. I don't know if it's like maybe their daughter that passed. I don't know. Well, let's give a call and see. All right. This is either Mr. or Mrs. Tan. Let's see. It's ringing. 3. Voicemail. Okay. I'm just gonna say the Tans, because I don't know if this is Mr. or Mrs. Good morning. This message is for the Tans. My name is Daniel. I'm a agent here with Real Estate Solutions in Hudson County. Reason for the call this morning, I was reaching out very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on over in Gunberg. And what we do here is we work with families that are moving through that estate process, probate process, offer various services to help you. As we know that it can be very challenging sometimes, in Hudson County, surrogate letters, things of that nature. So if you have a moment, we'd love to go over with you and your family what we do and how we can help you, and if any of them would be applicable or helpful to you and your family. My number is 973-255-8714. And again, I'm Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County. Thank you. Okay. So now we're gonna say nine, and I'm also gonna text them. I don't think oh, I did text them. This was a while back, so let's see. When did I send it? They read it on the day I sent it. So what we're gonna do then is resend this one. They did read it. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually list the services that I have a text where I do that, where I list the services that we do. They read the first one, didn't respond. So, and that's common. You may not be interested in it. So here's the one that I have that lists the services that we do. It says, where is it? Just give me a minute. I have so many of these text messages, guys. I'm just trying to find one that has me reaching out to them. That's Olga. I just spoke to Olga a little while ago. Um, yeah, I don't have it. I don't know what I did with it. Okay. All right. I'm just going to list what we have. That's all. Okay. So we're just going to say, hi, Mr. Good morning. Just left you a message. This is Daniel with wow, Real Estate Solutions. We have we work with families in the estate process and have services we offer to help. would be glad to share them with you and your family. Please call me. All right, and that's it. They read my previous text. They know what I'm here for. So, and they just didn't respond. So that's okay. And we just send that to them, and then we move on. All right, who's next? What do we got? What do we got? All right, this one is. I know this building. Let me see if this is. I actually think this property might be listed. He's 20 in this building. That's crazy. Okay, no, it's not listed. Okay. Okay, this is Jay. I don't know who she is to them, but she lived in. Yeah. Oh, it's the. Yeah, he's the attorney. Okay, we let that. We're not messing with attorneys. What do we have here? The son lives there. All right, this is one that when was this? April. Okay, this is possible. Oh, it might be on the market. Yep. No, it's on the market and it has not sold. It is a three fam. Um, Good to know that he's calling these. It's nice to know who's your competition. All right, what do we have here? This is all right. The grandmother passed, and he inherited a property in this building. I know this building, so let's just make sure it's not listed. I don't think it is, but we're just going to make sure. No. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay. Let's give it a call and just see. Okay. All right. Let's give it a call. Okay. This is Michael. So we're going to give Michael a call. Hi, is this Michael? Hey, Michael. My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions here in Hudson County, New Jersey. I was reaching out to you this morning, very respectfully, regarding the property. I think you may have been executive over on Palisade Ave. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure I had the right person. The reason for the call, we work with families here that are trying to kind of navigate their way through that estate process in Hudson County. It can be kind of challenging, figure out all the minutia, surrogate letters, things of that nature. And we just offer different services to you and your family, and see if maybe any of them would be of help or value to you. Things like estimates of value if you're thinking you were possibly going to get the property on the market, estate sales if you had to sell some items of value, things like that. Moving expenses, anything along the lines of, either the property, getting it on the market, if you're going to keep it and you need to do some work, things like that, vendors that you have. Would any of that be of help or value to you and your family as you're kind of navigating this estate process? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure do. Sure do. Yeah. It's why we do. It's why I offer these services. When my father passed, it was not easy for me to get everything from he was a state worker, state into my mother's took about a year. So yes. Good for you. Yes. Oh goodness, good for you. I mean, I know very few of the people that I talk to actually do that. So good for you to do it. Yeah, that's all we really need. I mean, my man let us know passwords to, bank account. That would have made things so much easier, but, yes, yes. So, so if you don't mind me asking, Michael, whereabouts in the process are you with regards to, um, like, say, did you get the surrogate letter yet, or is it still kind of in limbo with Hudson? Okay, good, good. Yep. Yes. Okay. And that's I've dealt with that building before. I mean, they're generally pretty cooperative. That HOA. Good. Hmm. Sure. Good. 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 Okay. And with regards to the property itself, are you thinking you would want to keep it and maybe rent it, or just hold it for yourself? You thinking maybe you wanted to get it on the market? Like, did you have any idea what you're thinking of doing with that? Yep. Okay. Do you need any help with regards to, like, do you think anything in there would be of value that you would wanna actually have an estate sale for, or you're not really sure yet? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, perfect. Yep. Yes. Good. Okay, that's perfect. Because yeah, I mean, Habitat for Humanity are one of the people that we always refer to. They're always happy to get our referrals, so but you have a direct connection, which is great. Yeah, I would say go down that road and see if he can help you, and I'm sure he probably could, so, that's great. Good for you with that. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like you good for you that you really kind of figured this process out as you've moved along. Um, I can send you an email, yeah, and what I'll do is I'll list all the services here, and if any of them, you're thinking that, what we can also do for you too, and maybe this will help, with your decision whether to keep it or and whatever you decide to do, again, we always say, "Look, we'll support you 100%." We're not vested either way. We just wanna help you kind of get everything in order and move on. It's a lot. It's a lot to handle. Mhm. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I appreciate that. Yeah, we're full service here, so most of the time, what we would do is a lot of times families just say to us, "Show us what we would be able to offer on a cash basis, and then we take the property as is." if you were thinking you wanted to get it on the open market for either rent or for sale, we could do what's called an estimate of value for both. Here's what you can expect from a rental perspective. Here's what you can expect if you were to get on the open market and sell. And then what that does is it just gives you the information you need to make the best decision that you can, for yourself and it sounds like you and your sister, moving forward. And then again, you'll know what to do based on that, having that. And again, there's no rush. I mean, it sounds like there's a part of an emotional connection there. So, uh, I did with my family's home I grew up in, and I lived in there for 40 years. It was difficult when my dad passed to sell it, but we ended up needing to do that. So I totally understand the emotional part of it. So yeah. So I guess at this point, Michael, what we will do is I'll just put everything in an email to you, and yeah, you can kind of let us know. Hey, we're thinking of this, that, whatever I can do to help you. Here to do that. Okay? Yeah. What would be a good email for me to send over to you? Okay, got it. All right. What I'll do is I'll put together, yeah, it'll be just a quick list of the services that we have, and then a quick, maybe like a 30-second video, so you can just see who I am, put a face to the name. I'll have this in, again for a few minutes, and here's the services we offer. And, when you and your sister are ready to kind of, discuss them, we're more than happy to. And if anything applies to you, then with regards to like union work or things of that nature, we have people right in the area that can help you out. So, yeah. Mhm. Absolutely. I live in the area. All the people that we have are in the area. So one of the things that we do too is we've, a lot of the families we work with, they're in area property. We live in Texas, Florida, and they were coming back and forth. And she said, one of the things that we do is if you're looking to do a Zoom call, we'll here you get a feel, if you work together. If you feel that we are, if it's us, we'll handle everything for you. You don't have to keep coming back and forth. So that's something I'd offer you too. I mean, you are in New Jersey, but I think Warren County is probably about an hour and a half from here. Of course. Yep. And I grew up in Lake Hopatcong, if you know where that is. So, yeah. So just to get from my parents' house to here was yeah, an hour, at least an hour and 10 minutes. So we offer that too. So I'll put that in the email as well. And yeah, it was good to connect with you. Do you have any questions for me before I go? Okay. Perfect. Well, again, want to say thank you for just giving me a few minutes and letting me know a little bit about your situation with you and your sister. And again, we're here to help in the best way we can. So hopefully we can. I appreciate your time today. Thank you, Michael. All righty. Take care. All right. So, all right. So we're going to give him a call back. This is awesome. Oh, so just to give you a synopsis of that, he is about an hour and 10 minutes away from the property. So, send an email with services, which I will do today. So that's three that I have to do. This is Patty. Let me give him a call. I didn't even hear him ring. 9, 7. I didn't even hear that ring. me try again. There we go.
9.
It goes right to voicemail. See if he calls back.
Nine.
Yeah, he's going right to voicemail. So we're gonna keep calling here until he calls back. Did not see any calls. That was weird. All right. This is a good week, guys. This is a very productive day. We're getting good contacts here. So um, all right, that's Maria. Okay, let's give this a call. This is we're gonna keep calling here. We've been on about an hour and a half, so I am hungry. I need to get some food. Um, oh, well, let's give this a shout. Let me see. Let me just check and see if this is listed first. I don't think it is. Nope, it is not. Okay. Oh, what am I talking about? Duh. No. It's like, duh. Might be listed. Yep, sold. Yeah, so they knew somebody. This is why I check, guys. You always got to check and see where they listed or they sell. So we're just shrinking it down. Let's call this one. This is Yeah. So this is Juliet. We'll call Juliet and see. And then I'm going to call. Hi, is this Juliet? Hi, Juliet. My name is Daniel. I work up here in Hudson County with Real Estate Solutions. The reason I was reaching out to you is I was calling very respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on. It's over on Bloomfield Street. That's okay. I was just reaching out to you again respectfully regarding a property that I think you may have been executor on over on Bloomfield Street. Does that? I wanted to make sure I had the right person. Okay. Good, 'cause again, sometimes we don't get the right info. The reason for the call, we actually help families navigate and kind of move through that estate process, from the real estate side. I'm sure you probably have an attorney that helped you with the legal side of it. We just offer different services to families navigating it, because Hudson County can be a little challenging, with the estate process, surrogate letters and, things like that. So we offer things like, estate sales if you're thinking of selling some items of value, estimates of value if you're thinking of maybe renting the property, or even just to have an idea of what it's worth, things of that nature. Um, you know, Handyman work, things like that. Julie, would anything like that, would any of those services be of help or value to you and your family as you're moving through this process? Okay, yeah, not a problem. You too. Okay. Okay. So, not ready to discuss 9:15. So she said, I am not ready to discuss that with you. I have your information. Have a good day. And she hung up. So I said, okay, no problem. So what I do for that, guys, is I put on here a note, not ready to discuss 9:15. So then what's the reconnect going to be? Probably in like, maybe I'll give you reach in the 2 weeks. Okay. So call back 9:30. Cool. All right. And that's how that'll work. And again, I would say this, they are very affluent. But the reason I know that is live, um, lives in a town where your average sale price is over $1 million, and her brother also lives in a town that is very affluent in New Jersey. So they're a family that does well. So I'm sure they're getting pounded and bombarded with people trying to, list property. So what we're going to do is reach out to her again very respectfully, and see if, again, she's open to discussing. Now, probably we'll call her from my other line, which is this line. Okay. Okay. We'll hit a couple more. I do want to get these commercials to pull. Come on, lady. Oh, that's so awesome. That's cool. Cool. That's so awesome. Okay. Okay, sorry. I was like, um, all right. Let me. I think we're good here. Fine. Why is his phone always like effed up?
9, 7.
Cool. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I think we can. I think we're pretty good to go. I need to call my attorney too. So we're gonna end today. Have fun, guys.